We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. And now at the plate, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And
that's a ball.
Take your base. Runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Buxton.
And
ball.
Here's a slider that's nowhere close.
One ball, no strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Playing two balls,
Absolutely.
two strikes.
When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra.
Count is full. Three balls, two strikes.
But he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he popped him up. LaStella in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And
ball
he
four.
Takes
Take
ball
your base.
4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch. And
no.
Ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jumps on first base.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is long. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
No.
1.
One ball, no strikes.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Strike 2,
playing
swinging
12.
just out
One
in
ball,
front of
two
the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
No,
inside.
inside.
Things out, looked at for ball 1.
Strike.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase his good one, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding in, Max Kepler looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The first baseman, Tommy.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Upton.
Now the pitch.
Ha!
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
No balls. One
Great
strike.
pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll get take his first cuts here. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that.
0-1.
It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
We're playing 11.
Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
2-2.
Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-2. Rendon down at third. Throw on to first.
That's an out.
And one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way.
Huh.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No
two balls,
offer on that
one strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey!
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
No balls. 2 strikes.
I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Jason Castro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a miss on
no
the slider.
balls. 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Get this pitch count up and get on for the boys in front of him.
The 1-2. Grounded to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter number
in now, David Fletcher.
David.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the
ball.
First pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kenta Maeda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
No pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The
ball.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
pulled toward right center field. Fletcher onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
No ball.
Here's a late
2 strike.
swing and a miss. Strike two.
Steal.
There goes Buxton. Pitch is high.
Ball.
The throw.
Say,
It's going to be
speed it
far
up.
too late. That's a stolen base. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired. 2 down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball.
He swings
1 strike.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And we'll have to
He's
leave
out.
it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way to Upton. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for the Angels.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
No.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball. No
Upton
strike.
on second. Goodwin on at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1.
Ball.
Splitter taken here 2-1.
Has to be a
2-1.
challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up.
That's
on
a
that
check.
pitch.
What do you
And
got?
he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he'll get
0-1.
caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The next 0-2. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time
Out.
at first for out number 2. Two men on, two out, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cannon Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat, as he will take a look at a fastball in
one
there.
strike.
As that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
the third baseman, number 24,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
No strike.
And there are runners at the corners now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
time
up.
Off the plate.
And that misses ball 1.
Hike.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate.
Second and third here, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not
down,
the worst thing
ball 4.
that could happen right here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Flipper. Your attention, please. Hitting to the swing. Number 9.
Hansel Robles is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Grounded softly to the right. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. On a line to shortstop, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready once again. And Mike Trout. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ha!
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. I just couldn't pull that one back in time.
No ball. 2
now.
strikes.
Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And
Ball.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's
1-0.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Tommy LaStella. As he'll
Ball.
watch one miss down and in for a ball.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first.
He's out.
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball
Ball,
and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane.
We're playing 11,
Yes, he
1-1.
did. It's ruled a strike.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-1.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And the throw
Out of
here
there.
is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Right there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's
Ball,
just
that's
pure
down.
filth.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through. A base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Ball 1.
First pitch to him is a changeup.
1-0.
Can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Twins'
Now
half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Cruz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
On the tag, you're out.
On the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him is
0-1.
swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Got him to go after that
0-2.
one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jason Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Pujols.
And that swung on and missed for
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss by
No
Pujols,
ball.
and
2
he's in a
strikes.
quick 0-2 hole. Check swing, but
Ball.
he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Five runs, 12 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Popped him up. Polanco waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
In now, Mike Trout as he swings and misses at a first
No
pitch
ball.
fastball.
1 strike.
0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late
0-2.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ty Buttry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rosario. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Ball game. And in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Twins rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Trevor May takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.